Hello and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress Let's Play, where we're playing Dwarf Fortress. Last time we ended the siege and we had this man here, Attis. He's currently making his artifact. I'm not sure exactly what it's going to be. He has all sorts of things here. It will be something very silly, I'm sure. We're equipping our military at the moment. Attis Otekud jeweler has created Deleth Ad, a crucifix cabinet. She claims it as a family heirloom. Well, Attis. Is that you? No, that's you. Let's look at your room. And let's remove this cabinet. And then let's build your actual cabinet here. I'll read about this cabinet once it's in place here. Right, we have no animals to shear. Okay, let's have a look here. This is a crucifix cabinet. All craftsmanship dwarfship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with oval crucifix cabochons and emerald-cut smoky quartz, decorated with dog leather and encircled with bands of sheep bone and round kaolite cabochons. This object menaces with spikes of chert and iron. On the item is an image of Kumil, Bassie's stake, the dwarf, and dwarves in cave spider silk. Kumil Bassie's stake is surrounded by the dwarf. The artwork relates to the ascension of the dwarf, grim corpse Kumil Bassie's stake to the position of Baron of the Blameless Roof in 67. On the item is an image of Aban Grotto Bridged, the dwarf, in church. Aban Grotto Bridged, the dwarf. Aban Grotto Bridged is laboring. The artwork relates to the settling of the dwarf Aban Grotto Bridged in Helm scale in the midsummer of 102. That's interesting. And very complicated. All right, so our next mission here is the grand smoothing, as usual. All right. So, we're working on the engravings. It's going to take forever. It's fine. There's no rush. What there is some sort of rush with here, though, is this. But, as you can see, we are certainly getting there. Yeah, this is great news. Okay, I'm not so worried about the military anymore. Why do we have... Oh, because that's forbidden. It's unforbid. And... let us dump. Sure. One thing that I'm realizing, though, is that we should have a bridge here as well, I think. Because that would be nice to be able to close that. So maybe we'll put that in. That should open like that. Okay, so like that, right? And why are you roaming around here? And then we need a lever. And I'm guessing it should be here, right? Yeah. They ought to, because these are all sort of the upper levers. These are the... I don't know what these are, and these are the lower levers, I think. Okay, we need to have a look at our animals. Okay, so they are getting it's too crowded in here. Let's expand a bit then, I suppose. So what's in here? Muskmelon seeds, apple seeds, pear seeds. Man, it's a load of rubbish. Never mind that now. We need to actually deal with these, because these should actually be stored down here. We'll do that. And then we'll say food seeds. Wheat plum helmet. Dimple cup. And sweet pods. And rock nuts. And oh man, there's always one I forget. Pigtails, that's it. Okay, and then we shall take from here. And they should come down there. Now there's one more thing that I almost forgot. No freaking barrels, okay? I want to see the seeds. And I think I put this to be fallow. But there's no reason to remove it. It's good to have in a pinch. What is this? Why is it? This is very bad. We cannot have miasma. There's a thief, is there? Ah, there's a kobold. Oh, hello, friend. Yeah, I guess if you could stop bleeding everywhere, that would be brilliant. That is a lot of blood. Okay, maybe we have a new mandate. statues and chains. Well, Stimthad, what you like? Uh, okay. But we've made so many statues now, we'll have to just make 2. It will probably be good to try and make this a little bit wider where we can. So this is blueberry. Okay, so what we should probably do is have more of a sensible seed thing here. We usually do barley, blueberries, muskmelon. It would be good to do spelt as well. But we'll do blueberry, barley, muskmelon, and yeah, that's good. And then we need to take syrup bins here, and we need to take from. Oh no, we don't need to do that. But then we need to basically take away this thing here. And see what happens. Because I don't care about apple cores and whatnot. But it is very cool that we're doing blueberries here. We can do loads of blueberry wine. We have blueberries already. And barley, and we need to make drinks out of it. But I guess we have a fair few drinks. So maybe we can cook with some wine. Man, we have a lot of seeds here. That's good. Barley seeds. We do have some spelt seeds. Or we have spelt anyway. If I didn't add spelt here, we should add it. Okay, cool. So that's a bit of farming. How we doing here? We have stuff. Is our military done? Yes. I would say our military has no excuse not to have all their gear equipped. Birchen shield. Okay, and then we have. Okay. So if we wander around a bit with our military, maybe they will pick up more stuff. They now all have flasks and that lot anyway. I don't know what is going on with this guy. So, why are you not in your armor? You have no mail shirt, you have no helm, you have no greaves, and no socks. Or a battle axe. Okay, why is this? Because you're wearing a crutch. Okay, well, I'll just give them some time. It's fine. We are fully equipped. Now we have a splint here. He just tossed it. Screw that splint. I don't need that crap. It's time for sweet pods here. Oh, and this. Clearly something wrong with this plot down here. So my question is, are socks part of our what we make? No. So let's add some silk socks to our thing. And how many are we making? We're making 2 trousers. We should probably just make 2 tunics, 2 dresses, 2 cloaks, 2 trousers, and so on and so forth. And we'll make 2 socks. If the amount of socks is less than 10, sure. And we have more than 2 silk cloth. Right, right. Hey, spray! Dwarves love spray, therefore I love spray. Okay, and what happened exactly with... I know they carried the corpses outside. Yeah, here. Here they are. Okay, well that actually does work for now. That means... See, I've always been a little bit confused. That means if we add another garbage dump here, they will also put corpses here. Right? I've always been a little bit confused about this. And the thing is, we could have another sort of... Because I'm a bit worried always about the butcher here. Could have a chute here. That is also a garbage dump, but we'll get to that later. Where are we at here? So Petter is the leader of the military, right? We want to look at him a little bit. He's talented, adequate. They're still sort of getting there. I'm wondering if we should modify their training routine a little bit here. Maybe so that we go to constant training, but we edit this so that we remove that and we say that, well, at any given time, half of you should train. And then we just paste this into each month. And then we edit this just to make sure at least 6 train. So we're basically upping their training regimen a little bit. And then I've made these weapon racks and armor stands for these fellas. So that's 10 of them, and then really we should have chests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, and then we can change it so that not only do they train here, but they store their stuff here as well. I don't need them to sleep here necessarily. Right, and then I think also we need to have way more traps here in this corridor. Wait, okay, I think I pressed the wrong thing here. Stonefall traps, that's fine for now. And we'll just randomly put them out here. Quite a lot of them though. Yeah, like that. And we should do the same downstairs. Something like that I'm sure is fine. And we should have bridges here. And that reminds me, we made a bridge thing here that we never linked. Oh yeah, okay. We can forget about that for a while because it's going to take them a good long while to sort out the doors here. This is all bedroomage, so we could slowly start adding some doors here maybe. Preparation of making these bedrooms. Oh, making these bedrooms, so to speak. Yes. We'll just do the outside for now. A couple of bedrooms ahead is always good to be, right? Oh, I've got some here. And some chests. And here and here. Okay, cool. We have the just a lap around here. I'm sure that's fine. Okay, we have another mandate, which is 3 statues. Okay, so we should probably place some of these statues. We'll do stone statues. Okay, and then I thought as well we could actually have a few in here. So that no matter what the dwarves do, they get some art. All right, so the safe doctrines has many worshippers in Helmscale and now require a temple complex and high priest. We shall give them this. We have this at the moment, and we need to get up to 10,000, and we are at 2,000. And I think they seem to be popular, right? So I think we should just expand it into this section here. Oh, not that. Actually add things. And I mean, we can do the whole corridor as well, or at least part of the corridor. Like this. Alright, so like that, and then we can engrave. And then we can put in some more statues in here. But we'll make them out of metal. And they have 4 like this, so we can do the same. And then also, we haven't actually put an altar in any of our temples yet, so we might want to do that. Go here and here. And then in the general temple, we can put one here maybe. I don't know if we have any instruments that needs to be built. Yeah, there's 2. So we'll chuck one here, and then one in this temple here. And why not give them another chest like so? There we go. Maybe that'll be enough. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Blueberry wine. That's very nice. We have barley wine. Herry. Plum wine. More blueberry. Woven beer. And in here we have cavefish roast. Alfalfa roast. Prickleberry roast. Parsnip plant roast. Oh, that reminds me. Is it spring? It is spring. Let's do our yearly gather all the things from nature. And also maybe chop down some trees. That tree shouldn't be there. It's too close. Um, that. And then let's go down into the caverns and do the same. Let's gather some stuff. And chop some trees down. And then I think this is not enough wood storage. And also we need more sort of stone, economic stone things, you know. So maybe we'll do like a big stockpile up here. And I think maybe we should open up these stairs here now. Because we have 123 people living here now. Okay. We're good for mandates. It's fine. I haven't even caught that more people moved in. I'm quite bad at looking at that, to be honest. Hey, we're running low on stone. Okie dokie. Right. So this is limestone, and that is very nice. This here is also limestone, so we could potentially get ourselves a bunch of flux stone by just digging out like that, maybe, and then going like this. So that could be limestone, and then we want chert, right? Chert. This is chert. And to be fair, we could do with more storage down here as well, which will also make us some stone. Here's our watering hole. This is wrong. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. 1, 2, 3 here, and the middle is here. Okay, so maybe we just do this as well. And then we can't do it here, but that's fine. So that's chert. And then we need some just rando stone. This is clay. Firelight. What is firelight? What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Elemento firelight. Yeah, so firelight is like rubbish stone, if you will. So we could go off. We could go off on one, as it were. Maybe here. And hopefully we won't run into any unexpected caves. And that should sort us out for stone. However, we also need to store our wood somewhere. So let's just maybe add stone here, or wood here for now. And then we can expand it into this whole section once they're done. And this could be stone. This is the other stone. And I would say don't do chert. Instead we'll do chert up here. The point with chert, by the way, is that it's magma safe. Other chert. And then we'll do limestone, was it? Let's just double check that. Yeah. Okay, so limestone and chert, and then other stone here. And then more wood is good. And really, we should set up our glass furnace and our kiln. Also. And this should be surrounded by stone, clay. And this should be surrounded by is it furniture, sand, bags, and all qualities. Except artifact, and all qualities except artifacts. Okay, and then we could also, while we're at it, we could also say that there is a sand zone. Actually, first of all, let's just expand this. And we'll just go like that. And then we'll say the sand zone is here. And the clay zone, I guess, could be down where there's kaolinite, wherever that was. Here. So this could be our clay zone, I guess. I don't know how that works. I don't think I've ever really done much with clay. More statues needed. Okay, it's getting old now. Okay, but that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoy this content. I really do. And I hope you are not afraid to leave me a comment if you're wondering something. Okay, so do that. Do that now. And I will see you later. Bye.